Well, it is my birthday. I'm 76 today, and that means that I've been a Christian for over 60 years. And if I ever get to write a book, it will have a wonderfully gripping title, Four Houses in Henley and a Semi in Toxteth. I'm not sure that it'll sell too well, but behind the title, there's an amazing roller coaster journey of faith. Faith for the everyday things of life, faith for those big decisions, and faith for calling into ministry. Both our pastorates have been a real step of faith. The first in Ashford in Middlesex, no home, not a lot of money to pay us, but we believed it was God's call. We had his word calling us, "You're the man to lead this people, be strong and very courageous, for I will not fail you nor forsake you." And for 13 years, God did not fail us. And then an even worse kind of call really to Toxteth, 3 wage earners, no home, the Baptist superintendent telling me under no certain circumstances you're not to go to Toxteth. And yet the church took that step, and we took that step of faith, and God was just amazing in meeting our need in all sorts of ways that would fill chapters of that gripping title on our book. And even today, 11 years chairing a local charity, believing that this was kingdom ministry, that we were called to create community and to care for the environment. It still is relevant today. We're still trusting God for all the resources that we need. On Friday, 4 of the men off the estate started work on one of the 7 mounds on our estate field, seeking to build a canopy over the mound and to plant buddleia and to attract butterflies. Problem was there was a lot of bracken in the way, and though we tried with a grass trimmer, it just didn't work. And I said, we need really a brush cutter, and I'll see what I can do. I know that the charity doesn't have much kind of unring-fenced money, but I prayed and began to search, and my eyes fell upon a Ryobi at £139. And hey presto, when I clicked the basket, it had gone up to £199.95. And that led to some degree of frustration and uncertainty. And so I didn't follow through on that order. I prayed overnight that God would provide our need. At 11 o'clock the next morning on the Saturday, the bell went, and Ricky Tomlinson was at the door with a wad of notes in his hand. "I've just come because you're asking for donations." And I looked at him, really quite bemused, and said, "Ricky, I can't recall asking for donations, but there is something that we do need. We need a brush cutter." "Get it," he said, and off he went in his van. When I got inside, guess how much money was in my hand? £200, £199.95 for the brush cutter, and 5p for maybe a quart of beer. It's sometimes a scary, often a patient waiting journey of faith, but it's never dull. God has made promises, and one of the best that I know is Philippians 4:19. "My God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus." So if you're in a position where you're not sure about the future, you're not sure where your mortgage or your finance or your business is going because of the present situation, get your eyes on God. Keep your eyes on him. Trust him. Remember that faith is the evidence of things not seen. And we need faith in this journey that God will bring us through. So may the Lord bless you, and may the Lord make every provision for your need. Never your greed, but for your need.